My name is James Myers. Thanks for coming out tonight. I like to go to the gym. I go on a regular basis. Some people will moan and groan and complain about having to go to the gym. And I think of it as, I don't have to go to the gym, I get to go to the gym. When I go to the gym, there's different types of people at the gym. You've got your retired people who come in, do their thing, talk to a few people. You've got your 20-something gym bros who are busy flexing in the mirror, in the change room. We don't have a lot of muscle heads at this gym. So sometimes or most of the time when I go there, I'm the biggest guy there. So it'll tell you it's not exactly a hardcore kind of gym. And then you've got your obligatory cute girls. Now, I generally make it a policy not to talk to any females I don't already know. It's just better that way. The young ones would be creeped out by the old guy, and the old ones might think I'm trying to hit on them. So I just put my head down, and that makes it easier, so I can check them out at different angles in the mirror. Yeah, I'm allowed to look, I'm not allowed to touch. Besides, my wife doesn't care how I get my motor running as long as I park it in her garage. And she's here tonight, so my secret's out. There's people there that I've seen for years and I don't know their names. So I make up my own name for them. First of all, we have Wing Chick, because she has bird wings tattooed across her shoulder blades. In the 7 or 8 years that we've crossed paths, I have never spoken a word to her. I'm sure she's a very nice person. Wait, this week I saw a woman with wings tattooed across her chest. So I wonder, are they related? Are they sisters? Maybe they're twins, like Siamese twins, front and back, you know? I didn't talk to her either, probably never will. And then there's Bazoo Ball Woman. She's always balancing on a Bazoo Ball, like a flamingo, standing there on one leg. And Bazoo Ball Woman, she changed her name. She's Jenny now. Me and Jenny, we're good. Turns out we actually worked for the same company at one point. You actually learn something about people when you talk to them. Then there's a guy named Paul, who I had named Tim, because he looked like a Tim. He didn't look like a Pasquale or a Muhammad or a Pedro. He looked like a Tim. So every time I talk to Paul now, I have to get it through my thick head. His name's Paul, it's not Tim. I don't want to call him Tim, because he'd be thinking, what's going on? Why is he calling me Tim? Now Tim, or Paul, he's a good guy. He'll spot me every so often. And where am I going now? There's all kinds of different, I've lost my train of thought now. Okay. Oh yeah, you can see people every day there for years and not know much about them. I was talking about this to a guy named John one day, and we got on the topic of people who we see there every day, and then all of a sudden, they're gone, they're not there anymore. Poof, they just disappeared like the aliens had picked them up. They're just not there. Now, John was an old guy, he's around 80 years old, he'd come in creaking and groaning, aches and pains. So one day, one of us made a comment to, I don't know whether it was him or me, and said, John could die, and I would never know it. He just wouldn't be there anymore. Well, guess what? I don't see old John anymore. I would search the obituaries, but I don't even know his last name. I tried Googling old John from LA Fitness, but that didn't get me any results. So rest in peace, John, you were a good guy. There's a woman there that I had said hi to her casually, hi, how you doing kind of thing, for about 8 years or so. 8 years seems to be a running theme. And when I finally did have a conversation with her, the similarities between our kids was uncanny. Both of our daughters were born in 1999. Both of our sons were born in 2001. They all went to the same high school. Our sons had a couple classes together. Our daughters are friends on Facebook. They both like horses. They both have since moved to Alberta for the cheap real estate. So we decided that when they come home for Christmas, we're gonna trade kids. She's gonna pick up my daughter at the airport, and I'm gonna pick up her daughter at the airport. They're so similar, they're not even gonna notice anything. I'll just take a picture of a horse, stick it on the bedroom wall, and Bob's your uncle. And at the end of our little experiment, maybe we decide we're gonna keep the other kid. My original daughter was pretty low maintenance, So I hope the new kid is too. Maybe I get to rename her? I hope she comes potty trained. I don't want to go through that again. Thank you.